How to get an iPhone-like keyboard on Android. You will have a smartphone Android, however, do you envy the iPhone keyboard? If so, you would not have to alter your mobile phone to make use of it. You may flip to some different keyboards for the inexperienced robotic units that they mimic on every Apple cell phone, and also you're carried out. Easy methods to have the iPhone keyboard on Android step by step. Primary data. Earlier than getting into the tutorial, it's my obligation to make some clarifications in regards to the different keyboards for Android. As I mentioned at first of the publish, with a view to an iPhone keyboard on Android, it is sufficient to use some particular third-party keyboards, which will be discovered within the Play Store, the shop for units based mostly on the operating system cellular Google or from exterior sources, utilizing packages APK. There are lots of keyboards for Android, each free and paid, and with many various designs and options. Simply do a search on the talked about Play retailer by typing key phrases like that keyboard or keyboard. Nevertheless, as they are saying, not all that glitters is gold. Earlier than downloading a keyboard, particular care should be taken, particularly within the case of downloads from sources aside from Play retailer, to keep away from nasty surprises and viruses, and even folks what may very well be spying actions of the consumer who makes use of it and retains monitor of all texts written on the cellular, together with passwords used to enter electronic mail accounts, social media and different net providers. Easy methods to put iPhone keyboard on Android. After making the aforementioned clarifications, we get to the guts of the matter and see the right way to put the iPhone keyboard on Android. By studying the next chapters, you will uncover that are one of the best different keyboards to depend on to perform your aim. Cheetah Keyboard. Cheetah is an answer that you could be think about using to customize your keyboard Android device, in order that it resembles that of the iPhone. Integrates with quite a few themes, together with a number of in-type iOS, and gives quite a few customization potentialities. It focuses on emojis, stickers, symbols, and animated GIFs. It is free, however gives in-app purchases, beginning at your 1,9, to unlock further content material. To obtain it to your gadget, go to the corresponding part of the Play retailer and contact the button Setup. Then press the button Open or choose the icon added to the house display to begin the app. At this level, press the button Allow Cheetah Keyboard and, on the Android settings display that opens, transfer as much as on the change you discover subsequent to the keyboard title and press the button. To just accept in response to the warning displayed on the display. Choose Keyboard Cheetah from the checklist that seems on the display, contact X within the higher proper nook to shut the advert, go to the part theme it's situated on the prime of the primary display of the appliance and searches among the many varied themes obtainable for these impressed by the iPhone interface. You may search by class by choosing the part class, at all times positioned on the prime, and urgent the Weather Enterprise O Tech, that are these wherein the iPhone-style keyboards are primarily grouped. As soon as you discover the keyboard that pursuits you most, faucet the preview, press the button to obtain, set up on the display of Play retailer it opened up, after which faucet the button Open. After finishing all of the above steps, Cheetah will verify your gadget's compatibility with the keyboard theme you could have chosen and, if confirmed, you can begin utilizing the keyboard by tapping the button Apply and beginning any utility helps textual content enter. For those who are, you level out, you could finally customize the keyboard settings by opening the app Cheetah in your gadget by tapping the changes situated on the backside proper and choosing the gadgets on the display relying on the operation you propose to carry out. You may, for instance, activate the sound of the keys, the vibration, select whether or not the key is obtainable or not for emojis, and so forth. Cheetah Keyboard. Cheetah Keyboard is a third-party keyboard for Android that features a software for textual content correction, a predictive system, help for using emoji, help for GIFs and the potential of making use of many various themes, together with some which are resumed within the type of the iPhone keyboard. It is free, however gives in-app purchases, beginning at your 1,9, to unlock further content material. With the intention to attend them, to begin with, obtain the keyboard in your gadget by visiting the corresponding part of the Play retailer by urgent the button Setup, after which in Open to begin the appliance. Alternatively, contact the icon added to the house display. Now that you just see the primary display of the appliance, press the button Settle for Inactivate. Put in ON the change you discover subsequent to keyboard title in Android settings and faucet the button to just accept in response to the alert that seems on the display. Pression El Botón Cultural. and choose Cheetah Keyboard from the keyboard checklist. At this level, press Investigation Camp within the prime proper Nook. Sort key phrases like this iPhone no iOS and press the button with the magnifying glass current on the keyboard. Wait, due to this fact, for the checklist of themes that match the search standards to be seen, choose the one you favor and set up it, by tapping the button Get It Free. Then will probably be dispatched to the Play retailer, whereby you'll be able to proceed to obtain the theme by clicking the button Set Up. As soon as the obtain is full, press the button Open that appeared on the display or choose the icon Matter, contact the button Apply, and you can begin utilizing the newly put in iPhone style keyboard in any utility that helps textual content enter, X, WhatsApp. If you'd like, you can too customize the operation of the keyboard, altering the vibration, sounds, language and structure, choices associated to correcting textual content, and so forth. To do that, choose the icon on the Cheetah Keyboard, play the changes situated on the backside proper of the display that's displayed and intervenes within the varied components obtainable within the part changes. Apple Keyboard. Apple Keyboard is an utility that, as soon as put in on the gadget, reproduces in all points the traits of the keyboard of Apple model units. It is free, but it surely accommodates advertisements. Additionally, the keyboard solely helps using English, which, nevertheless, doesn't stop right in Italian, or in other languages. To obtain it to your gadget, first hook up with the corresponding part of Play retailer, then faucet the button Set Up Y Open, to begin the keyboard. Alternatively, choose the icon simply added. On the Apple Keyboard display you might be viewing now, faucet Allow in Settings and put in on the change subsequent to the keyboard title within the Android settings display. Affirm the selection made by Urgent the button to just accept in response to the warning that seems on the display. Then return to the Apple Keyboard display, faucet the merchandise change enter strategies, choose the keyboard inquiry from the proposed checklist and faucet on completed. Now, you'll be able to lastly begin utilizing the iPhone style keyboard to sort your letters on Android. To check it instantly, open any utility that place you should utilize the keyboard, X, WhatsApp, faucet the devoted writing area and begin writing. If you'd like, you can too change the theme used for the keyboard in its normal settings. To do that, contact the Apple Keyboard brand discovered on the prime left of the keyboard or on the image of the gear seen after touching the button 123. Alternatively, you'll be able to press the icon of the app. From the display that can then be proven, you'll be able to configure the theme you favor within the part themes, and you may select to allow or disable your individual for keyboard, vibration, and so forth. From the part basic settings, all adjustments made are utilized instantly.